Yo, what's going on, guys? It's your boy, the host, Chewy, and welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, I'm just going to share some lessons with you guys that I started learning once I started becoming rich. And yes, I don't have $1 million yet, but I will get there eventually. And before we get started, make sure you smash the like button, subscribe, and if you have any comments, comment them in the comment section down below. And all of the links will be down in the description below. But okay, let's begin. Okay, so now a little bit of a background story on me. So the only reason why I don't think I was rich before was because I used to spend all my money and it would go like buying things that I don't need, and it would just be like a bunch of like wasted money. And looking back at it now, I definitely wish I would have saved more money. I would have invested more, because that could have been like 60 more K that could have gone into investments, and that could have been so much better like today. It probably could have been, this portfolio could have been over 300K, which could have been absolutely crazy for me, but I decided to spend it, and I learned it like the lessons now, but I definitely wish I would have saved it. But you can't really go back and change. You can only keep going for the future. And then another really big thing that I think helped me get a little bit more rich, instead of spending my time like playing video games or watching TV or doing something like that, I decided to educate myself, because the biggest tool in the world is education, and like what kind of knowledge you know yourself. And if you keep reading and you keep going on YouTube and you keep learning, like you'll keep growing and growing and growing until you just keep becoming this like superhuman that knows just about everything in like a specific area. And once you know that specific area, that's when you can charge people a lot. But okay, the first thing that I definitely think has helped me become more and more rich is I keep buying assets. So the big thing that I like to hold is stocks, and the reason why I love stocks is because they keep going up like year after year. But my main focus is dividend stocks, because they pay me quarterly, or some companies even pay me monthly. For me, that just gives me a boost, because I can see like every single day or every other day that they keep giving me money and more money and more money. And this is all happening because I put money in and I'm sleeping, and I could be like walking my dog or doing something else, and they just keep coming in with dividends. And even if the market was down, like today the market was down, but I still made some money on dividends. For me, that was just a really big game changer, like in my mind. I know it's not much like each and every single day, but like let's say you get $50 every single day, keep compounding that will turn into like lots and lots of money. And then I started also buying some of the cryptocurrencies, because what I didn't know was you could stake your crypto and you can lend it out. And those two together, they will keep compounding your crypto to even more and even more and even more, which is what I like doing. And then the next step that I'm trying to get to is buying some real estate. Like I've been looking for some real estate, but I just haven't found the right deal for me. And I know you can't look for the perfect deal. You just have to go after it. But I have to make sure that my like downside isn't like at a huge risk. Rule number one is the rich keep buying assets, and the assets keep growing and growing and growing, which is why the rich just keep getting richer and richer and richer, because they put their money into that, and that gives them more money to keep growing. And then number two is the rich just keep building businesses. So right now I actually do have a job, and I've been trying to grow this YouTube channel because this is going to be my main business. Like yes, right now I'm not the best YouTuber, but that's okay, because once my skills keep getting better and I keep growing, things will just keep compounding. And what's amazing about YouTube is you can get partnerships and you can like connect with other people, so that way you can keep growing this business and you can grow businesses somewhere else. Like with YouTube, there's so many different ways that you can make money, and there's so many different ways to make money online. You can choose whatever path that you want. You don't have to work a 9 to 5. You do not have to work a 9 to 5 the rest of your life if you don't want to. You can do whatever you want. Just build that business and make sure it cash flows for you. But just make sure you go into something that you have pretty good skills in, or if you don't have the skills yet, make sure you obtain them, so that way you can keep growing that business bigger and bigger and bigger. Okay, and then the last thing is the rich limit their taxes. So for me, I decided to use a Roth IRA for this year, and I just put in $6,000, which will lower my tax bill by $1,000. Now, $1,000 isn't a lot, but if you compound it year after year after year after year, it will eventually come out to a pretty big size at the end of your life. Because right now I'm 23, and if I just do this for 50 more years, putting my money into my Roth IRA, and every single year I save $1,000, $50,000 extra dollars that I will have in my pocket. And also, an amazing thing about being a business owner is you can write things off, so then that will limit your tax bill for like things that you need. So like let's say you're a YouTuber and you decide to get a new MacBook Pro, then you can write that off on your taxes, and that would be $2,000 less that you have to worry about in taxes. But just make sure you don't write everything off, because some of the things you probably won't need this year, and don't get them until next year, so then you can write off your taxes a little bit, so then that way you can keep writing off your taxes little by little. I'm not saying don't pay your taxes. Make sure you pay your taxes, but just make sure you limit your taxes so then that way you pay a little bit and not a lot like most people usually do. But okay guys, this has been the end of the video. Make sure you like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys later.